All right, here we go. Game one of the Stanley Cup Final, 1982-83 season replay. We've got two familiar foes. It's a rematch. The Islanders at the Oilers for game one. I'm going to grab the home team for this game, see how it turns out. Enjoy the game.
The Stanley Cup Finals kick off tonight here on EA Sports. Welcome. Opening face-off just moments away. Game one, Stanley Cup Finals. Enough said. Let's play. Sends the pass down low. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Troutier's lugging the puck. Feeds it over. Puck scooped up by Lowe. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. And it's a quick pass to Coffey. Edmonton's across the blue line. Oh, and he slips the leg to make the save. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
That's an aggressive game, and you're trying to deliver a hit, but the moment your arms go up, your elbow goes up, and this one's going to be an elbowing call.
Edmonton sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
First power play of the game, and an opportunity to go up by one, and analytics will tell you when you score first, chances are you win the game.
Moves it quickly over to Curry. And that pass attempt is deflected. The Oilers pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Into the offensive end now. And he slides it quickly to Messier.
Well, leadership comes in different ways, and typically he scores on these opportunities, and he elevates his entire team. Well, the goaltender shut the door and didn't allow it to happen.
Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? The Islanders win the draw. And they get some breathing room as the puck leaves the defensive end. The Oilers gain possession in their own end. Edmonton's got it into the offensive zone. To his teammate. Oh, what a stop by Smith. New York's penalty killers get a hold of it. The Islanders gain control of the puck against the wall. Quick pass to Lindstrom. Slides it back to the blue line. Scores! And that's his first goal of the postseason ever. And he'll take it.
It's much needed too, James. You get to the playoffs, you want to make sure that your teammates have trust in you and you have trust in yourself because you want to be an impact player. That's a nice start. The coach's reaction is rewarding the team for their efforts on the power play there. The execution, listen, they work on this in practice. It's a different thing to get it done in game. Well, they got it done.
Edmonton's talked a lot about getting off to good starts, and look at this, case in point right here.
Well, yeah, you get up by one goal early in the game, and it just creates momentum all around your bench. Everyone gets on the ice. They want to contribute. They want to be the one to get the goal on the board and continue to increase this lead. I think they've been real effective to start this game.
Slides it over with pace to Fogelin. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Great pressure on the offensive end by Goring. Sends it in on the attack. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Hunter. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Edmonton's ahead 1-0. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Anderson's got it in the defensive end. New York's got control of it now from their own end. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Moves it to Jackson. Shakes off the coverage. Now a quick pass to Curry. Here he is. Takes the shot. And that somehow stayed out of the net. Edmonton's been very impressive to watch in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in the first. Linsman's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Too many bodies in the way. Receives the pass. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Pass to Potvin. Slides it on over to Gilbert. Slides the puck to Janssen. Great reach with the poke check by Coffey. Inside his own end, moves the puck. The Islanders gain possession. Puck grabbed by Linsman. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Whacks it out of mid-air to keep control. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Oilers have taken a 1-0 lead. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Quick feed to Bossy. The Islanders looking against the half wall. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Dishes it off. Slides it across. The Oilers have the puck now. Handles the pass at center. Huge steal at his own end. New York's through center and now in the offensive end. Skates in behind the cage. Great defensive play to come up with the puck.
Edmonton's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, they're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Hughes carries the puck in his own zone. And now he passes up to Anderson. Centering feed. Couldn't complete the pass. Solid check to slow him down. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Can't keep a hold of it. Looks for breakout options behind his own cage. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. And now it's grabbed by Fogelin. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. And now he moves it quickly to Anderson. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. The Oilers gain control of the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Messier. Looking to make something happen along the boards. New York's got the puck. Here's a short pass to Gillies. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. New York's got it along the wall. Here they come on the rush. Quick shot and makes the save. Moves the pass in front. Takes a shot. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Comes up with a stop. The Islanders gain possession along the wall. Puts it in deep. Here's a chance behind the net. Hammers it on net. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Edmonton's crossed the line and on the attack. Into the corner now. Takes the puck behind the net. And it's a quick pass to Hughes. From the boards, he takes that pass. Moves with the puck at the corner. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. From the place 99 made famous. Oh, what a glove save there. He read that perfectly. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Edmonton's up 1-0. The Oilers win it. Taken by Coffey. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Battling for it along the boards. Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. Gretzky swooping in on the attack. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Here's a shot. Turned aside with the glove by Smith. Edmonton's looked great thus far, leading here late in the first period. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Picks off the feed. Sends the pass over. They've got numbers. Sends it in front. And that goes off a body and a ride. Pushes it across to Gilbert. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Here comes the call to the official.
The coach is frustrated, and it will mount if this continues to happen. So wants to have a conversation with the official to get an explanation as to why his team is getting more calls.
Edmonton's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Having success earlier on the power play, they recognize where the openings have been. But what I love about it is they're not afraid to change it up. The motion on this power play and these sequences have really been the reason they've been successful.
Gretzky's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Edmonton's won the draw. Moves it quickly over to Curry. Right defensive effort with the stick. Edmonton's got the puck along the boards. And he had the answer on that one. They fight for it along the boards. Trying to get out of their defensive end. And he takes the dish. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Picked up along the wall by Sutter. That's dumped in, and they'll get a fresh group of forwards out there. Slides it diagonally to Coffey. Quick pass across, trying to gain a step. He scores! Whoa!
Well, this shorty just shows you how quickly the game can change. You're down by a goal. You want to make sure that the deficit isn't two and kill it off. And you wind up going the other way and getting the shorty, which winds up being the equalizer.
Goring's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Oilers win possession here in the open ice. He tips it. Big stick save by the goaltender. And they'll cover it up, forcing the stoppage in play.
Tache's playing with such confidence right now, and he's got this point streak going. And when that's happening for you, you're having a ton of fun putting up the points.
Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Gretzky's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Slides the puck down low. Grabbed along the boards by Gretzky. To the front!
Gilbert's almost back on the ice.
Takes the bank pass feed. Edmonton's coaches will not be liking that power play opportunity as they fail to convert and give up a short-handed one.
The big question here, James, is what are you going to do next? You gave up a shorty. You got to find a way to get back in the game. What I mean by that is you have to reset, not just physically, but emotionally and mentally, and get back on track.
Unloads it! Locks it down in front! Trottier. Nice zone entry from the middle. Here's a shot. Turns it aside with the glove. All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this.
With hot food and ice-cold beverages, now's your chance to join us at one of our many concession stands located throughout the stadium.
Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. Puck is dropped at period number 2, and we are still evened up. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
New York's performance in the first period was lackluster. They didn't generate any offense, and they weren't attacking with any kind of speed. They're going to have to find a way to shore that up, James, because their opponent is really taking it to them. They're fortunate, but this game is still tied.
Lowe's moving the puck through his own zone. And he sidesteps the check there. Takes a shot, and he stakes that one with a glove. Lots of time left. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Moves it to Potvin. And he slides it quickly to Janssen. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Forces the turnover. Edmonton's got a hold of it against the wall. Lindstrom stick handling in his own zone. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. The Islanders win the faceoff. Edmonton's got the puck here in the open ice. The Oilers play it along the wing. Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Here comes the goaltender to play the puck outside the crease. The Oilers will play it from the defensive zone. Now a quick pass to Messier. Puts it on net. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Lots of time left in this period. We got a tie game. New York's taking possession in their own end. Handles the pass. And somehow he hangs on. Loses the coverage there. Scores! And with that strike, they got in front.
Well, I've really liked their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
New York's taking a one-goal lead here in period number 2.
Yeah, now it's about not sitting back, not saying, hey, we've got a lead, we're going to protect it, but being aggressive and trying to go after more.
Edmonton's won it. Sent into the offensive zone. New York's got the puck. Slides the puck over. The Islanders have it now. Through center. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Hunter's got it along the wing. Oh, what a save with the glove by Smith. Edmonton's been impressive putting a lot of pucks on net, but they still trail here in the second. New York's got the win off that draw. Takes the pass. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Quick feed to Trottier. Oh, what a stick save.
Goaltender spent so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
New York's got the puck inside the defensive zone. They've got some momentum here. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Lowe. Looking to set up offensively. Here's a chance. Stopped with ease. And he takes the pass. Through center along the wing. A little rock'em sock'em on the play. And that pass goes off the stick. They've got an on-man rush. Let's it go! Oh, what a stop shutting down that rush. Wow! Edmonton's got to find a way to break on through. They've had plenty of shots on net, and yet they trail here in period number 2. Horns won it in their own end. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Nearing the midway mark of the period. It's 2-1. Off the face-off, they take the puck.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Dumps the puck in. Edmonton's gained possession along the boards. And that's kicked out from the scrum. Picked up along the boards by Messier. Linsman's going to play it against the half wall. Picked up by Bourne.
Person's determination on the puck, even though he stumbled and has a lack of balance, really shows right there, James, as he finds a way to get that pass through to the shooter.
Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Across the point. Broken up by Bourne. Looking to make something happen at center. Fires it into the offensive zone. Looks to get the puck over to Person. The Islanders are in transition. Moves it up through the middle for the right. Can't keep a hold of it. Edmonton's got the puck in their own end. Still has possession. He's got a step. Absolutely crushed at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Edmonton's got it, and they're on the attack. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. And great hustle to come up with the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Takes it in front, and he catches that one with the glove. Edmonton but they still trail in the second. Goring's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Poked away in the defensive end. David's gaining momentum. Oh, look at this chance. Fires it on net. Tough save by the goalie.
What an incredible save in a high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot. He's in perfect position to make that glove save.
Past the midway mark in this period, it's 2-1. That's one way to take possession with both centers tied up there in that scrum. Coughs up the puck after that hit. The Oilers will play it in their own end. And now he moves it quickly to Coffey. Oh, look at this. Smith's going to hang on for a whistle. Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. Steps in and takes the puck. And now it's grabbed by Anderson. And that nullifies that threat for the moment. Taken along the wall by Curry. Now he slides it up to Anderson. Cuts into the paint. Decides to think about it. Puck picked up by Coffey. Here's a short pass to Curry. Takes the shot. And that goes off a player. The Islanders cross the blue line and are on the attack. Tries to get it out of the zone. Works it across to Johnson. Edmonton's looking to break out of their own end. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Puck scooped up by Potvin. And now he angles it across to Bourne. Broken up at center by Fogelin. New York's got it behind the net. Moves it quickly over to Potvin. Here they come inside the neutral zone. And that's broken up. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Puck moved over to Hunter. Shot! That's blocked by Smith. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Edmonton's got to find ways to finish because they continue to trail here late in the second. New York's got a hold of the puck. Sends a pass over. And he slides it quickly to Potvin. Here's a chance. Fires it. And he gets just enough to keep it out. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Here in the late goings of the period, we've got a 2-1 game. Edmonton's going to start with the puck in their own end. The Oilers move the puck in the defensive zone. Reads the pass perfectly and takes it off. Quick pass to Gillies. Puck sent over to Nystrom. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Takes the feed. Looks to make a play over to Sutter. Passes it over. No, you're not going to get away with that one right in front of the official. Delayed penalty coming up. It's a tripping, it looks like.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
Power play unit comes out for the faceoff.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Moves it to Bossy. Gets in front of the one-timer. And that tears off a body in traffic. Gains control of the puck here on the blue line.
So much pressure on this shift. They have their opponent running around everywhere, really chasing the game. This is exactly what you want.
And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. New York's won the draw. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Quick feed to Trottier. And that's poked away by Coffey. And sends it just out of reach. New York's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Trottier's taking it from his own end. Here's a short pass to Bossy. How did he stop that one?
Well, this is just a great save from the slot area. I mean, he recognizes where that puck's going. He gives it top of the net, but he takes it away.
Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Gretzky's won a big draw on their own end. Edmonton's got the puck in the defensive end. New York's got a hold of the puck now. Angles it over to Gillies. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Scooped up along the wall by Nystrom. Man advantages up. Both teams back to even strength.
Body language says it all, James. Have a look at the unit here. Every single one of them deflated. They know that they needed to score, and this is the expectation of the power play, and they go back to the bench with their heads facing their skates.
Lays out to block it. Puts it on net. 30 seconds left. Just a half minute to go. Edmonton's in on the offensive attack now. Quick shot. Quick stop by Smith.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. And this one's underway here in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Edmonton's going to have to outwork the goaltender here, James. I've really liked their play in the offensive zone. They've driven the paint. They found ways to get the puck to net. They just haven't solved the riddle of the goaltender. They're going to have to get some net front presence and take away the eyes if they want to put it in.
And that's intercepted by Lowe. Gretzky's got it on the offensive end. Shot! Great save by Smith.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. It makes your life so much easier.
And that doesn't reach the net. Moves it quickly over to Janssen. And he easily stops that one. Smith's got it and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he's been so dialed in all game, playing confident, controlled in the crease.
We're still in the early stages of this period. New York's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Edmonton's got it in the offensive zone. Makes the save and put it off the fire in front. Quick pass to Potvin. And he passes up ahead to Gillies. Great pressure forcing the turnover. The Oilers carry it along the line. Trying to complete the pass as it goes out the stick. A center feed. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Great heads-up play with the stick by Fogelin. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Moves it to Linsman. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Edmonton's had a lot of good looks on goal, but they still trail early in the third. Goring's won the faceoff. And it's a quick pass to Sutter. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. Edmonton's got control of it now from their own end. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call from the neutral zone now. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Centering feed. To roll on as the setters get ready for the faceoff. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. And he takes the feed into the offensive zone. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Takes off the coverage. The Oilers played along the boards. Snapper from the slot. And that's blocked from someone in front. And a successful clearing attempt. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Quick feed to Coffey. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Edmonton's got the puck against the boards. Oh, that didn't work off the boards.
He recognized the space in behind the defender, tried to sidestep, but didn't work.
Here's a chance in front, and that's stopped. Takes the feed.
Smith's one of those goaltenders that the busier he gets, the more efficient he becomes, and it's save after save as his confidence grows and he's more dialed into the game. Sutter's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Edmonton's power play fails to deliver a goal. They still trail by one.
Specialty teams are critical, especially when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity to get the equalizer, and they just weren't able to generate anything on that one. And that's a tough one to take as they remain down by a goal at even strength.
Edmonton's got it from behind the net. Rocks him. Potvay's picking up steam. And he takes the feed. Tries to feed it over to Morrow. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Takes that pass back at the point. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Here's a short pass to Bossy. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. Puck picked up in the open ice. Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. Moves the puck. Moves it quickly over to Bossy. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Here's an odd-man rush. Shot! Oh, big-time save by Moe. And he slides it quickly to Anders. And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. Quick pass to Trottier. What a steal in his own end. There's the whistle, icing to call, big face-off looming. Edmonton's got to be frustrated with how things have played out tonight, trailing in this third period. The Islanders win the face-off.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and the entire group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Here in the back half of this period, it's a 2-1 hockey game. New York's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Moves it to Langevin. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. And that's deflected. out. Can't get a hold of that pass. And the goalie comes out to play the puck. Big time play right there. And is able to handle that one. Horns working it around in the corner. The Islanders take it along the wall. Point-to-point pass. Horns taking a nasty whack, and that's going to draw a penalty. Let's see the call here.
The coach is trying to manage his emotion with this last call, and it's almost funny because he looks like he's going to explode right now because that limits any opportunity to come back.
New York's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Though they haven't scored on the power play yet, man, it is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They practice, they know what they're doing. It'll come.
Comes up with the stop. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Now a quick pass to Kaufman. Makes the save with the trapper. And his goaltender's not going to like that one as he scores, putting it into his own net. New York's now up by 2 here in the late stages of the third. It feels like time is on their side.
Time is on their side, but they're going to have to finish it. And the clock seems a little thin right now for them. And on the other side, you've got an urgent team. If they can get within striking distance, they'll get their netminder out.
Coffey's got the puck along the wing. Takes a shot. Denied by Smith. Grabs the puck in the corner. And now he moves it quickly to Lowe. Gets in the lane with the body. Slides that one right across the blue line. Picked up along the wall by Anderson. And he takes a shot. Oh, he saved it. Oh, my goodness, what a stop.
That's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics on its finest.
Scores! And they close the gap significantly with that strike.
Oh, you can feel it, can't you, James? You can feel the energy shifting and changing in this game. Now they're within striking distance. This next shift, it's huge. You get these grade A scoring chances nice and tight to the net. You got to find a way to convert on it, but you have to be aware of where the goaltender is. You don't have much time. You have to have quick hands, but you have to find the back of the net when there's not much room.
Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Receives the pass. Passes on over to Messier. Edmonton's got him along the wall. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. New York's got the puck.
Smith's doing everything he can to uplift his team here. Just look at that last sequence. It was so impressive. The way he was desperate and the athleticism shown in that save, it's got to give his team a ton of confidence.
Let's get the call.
Well, you can see him shaking his head and arguing with the official, James, but they're not changing their mind. This is a penalty.
Edmonton's got a huge opportunity on this power play.
Power plays are a funny thing, especially when you're down by 1, James. You have to act as if you are the hunter and you're trying to possess that puck and attack.
Nice play short-handed as they get control of the puck. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Feeds it across the ice to Potvin. Edmonton's gained possession along the boards. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here's a chance to the middle. And that goes off a stick. Here's a clearing attempt from their own end. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Oh, that's a big-time clearing attempt there.
Yeah, it's a great defensive play. You got to be strong on your stick. You got to know where everyone is. And let's face it, coach knows exactly who's out there at this time of the game for that very reason.
Oh, excellent play and goal there. Puck slid down the ice. Still keeps a hold of it. With possession along the wall. Saucer feed. Edmonton's got it near the point. Takes the bank feed. There's a chance. Great glove save.
Smith's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Sudden Oilers ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. New York's got possession here in their own end. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. Handles it along the blue line. Grabs the puck in the slot. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Late goals in this period. 3-2 is where we're sitting. Power play now over. Both teams back at even strength, and the power play fails to deliver at a crucial time.
Timing is everything, James. A critical moment of the game. You have a power play. You know how important it is, and you don't deliver. Real frustrating for the entire group.
Edmonton's been very active offensively tonight, but they just have not been able to finish on their scoring chances here late in the third. Smith's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Edmonton's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Smith's got the puck, and we'll get a whistle here at the stoppage of play.
Well, and this is a smart play, James. He's made huge saves all throughout the game, and this is a smart decision to be able to preserve the lead. He knows exactly where he's at, and he gets a much-needed face-off.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. New York skating the line and into the zone. The Oilers gain possession. Coffey's got it in the defensive end. On the attack along the boards. New York's got it from the back of their own cage. Approaching the final minute of regulation. From right out of midair, he bats it down. Passes it over to Gillies. The double G in the house. The great glove save.
Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, 3-2 is where we sit in what has been a tightly contested affair. Trottier's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Sends the pass over. Glove save made by Moe. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Edmonton's had more shots on goal, but yet they've run into a hot goalie. They trail late in this third period. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Denies him!
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Unable to reach that one. Quick feed to Trottier. Coughs up possession of the puck. Into the corner of the attacking area. Monster blocker stopped by Smith.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a... blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Critical face-off lives here.
And the extra attacker is on the ice, James. So much pressure on the center to win this draw.
Gretzky's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. And he makes a save there. Puck grabbed by Curry. Oh, what a save!
Oh, man, he's so dialed in, makes consecutive saves there, and keeps his team in it.
Here's a shot. And now to close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. An impressive team effort as they take the first one and draw the proverbial first blood in the series, Cheryl.
Yeah, and that's exactly how they would have drawn it up, James. You want to make sure that you are the one that establishes the play and pace of the game.
The Oilers threw everything they could at Billy Smith. He was no doubt the first star of this game. Outshot more than 2-1. The Islanders a little more opportunistic, and the series opener goes to the Islanders. Game 1 in the books, 3-2 victory. All right, that's it for here. Hope you enjoyed Game 1 of the Stanley Cup Playoffs 1982-83 version. Stay tuned for more game highlights and action moving forward. Have a great night. Peace.